Welcome to DTV. I'm joined by Brian Royal in the lead up to the round 9 clash against Fremantle. And Chock, first of all, might just look back at last week against Richmond. It was a much better competitive effort, 4 quarters there. How'd the review come up this week?
Yeah, Matty, I guess, as you said, was a better effort. However, we didn't win. So, really disappointing from that point of view, particularly because we felt portions throughout the course of the game we had our opportunities, and we probably didn't take advantage of those opportunities where we probably had certain goals that we should have kicked, and for whatever reason we found a way not to kick them. We were really pleased with the effort this week. It's so much better than the prior week against Gold Coast. So from that point of view, it was better, but again, you can't accept not winning.
A couple of positives emerging out of the midfield at the moment. A couple of younger guys or mature age guys with Matt Jones and Michael Evans. How are you sort of seeing their development? Yeah,
been really pleased. I'll start with Matty Jones. Matty had a year playing in the VFL. And obviously played pretty consistent footy there. For him to be able to come into the AFL and do what he's been doing has been unbelievably outstanding. We couldn't be any more pleased with what we're getting. He's playing as an inside mid. He plays a little bit on the wing as basically what we call a run and carry player. His ability to be able to win his own footy, but also get out and win it on the spread is probably nearly as good as we've got. So I've been really pleased with him. Michael Evans, it's a great credit to Michael because he's missed so much footy in the last couple of years. So for him to again get his body right, mentally stay in the right frame of mind, get himself back into some sort of shape in the VFL and then come back into the AFL and do what he's been doing, I couldn't be any more pleased with him. Again, he's predominantly been playing wing, small forward, and he's been really consistent.
This week a big challenge. They're all coming at the moment, but on the road to WA playing Fremantle. First of all, just the routine for this week of travelling, how's it sort of going to be approached? Yeah,
I guess it's certainly when you're travelling, particularly to go to Perth, it changes a lot of things. You've got a 4-hour flight over there. We're probably spending a few more days than we normally would on an interstate road trip. But in saying that, it's always good. It's good to get away. It's good to get the group together for a few days. But it's going to be a challenge. We understand that. Fremantle are a particularly good football side at the moment. They're probably one of the best teams in the competition of putting pressure on you when you've got the footy. So for us to be competitive in that environment, we've just got to make sure we stay composed under the pressure that they put us under. However, in saying that, we know they've got quite a few players out, particularly in their forward line, but we just can't underestimate the players that they bring into the side because we know, and I know Ross particularly well, that they'll find a way to score goals.
Yeah. What's the one thing you're really looking for from the guys this week after a much better showing last round against the Tigers?
I think it's just important that we show up with the same effort. We were particularly pleased with our contested side of the game last weekend. We were pretty close to the opposition in that part of the game statistically. So, that's what the game's about at the moment. You've got to get your hands on the footy. You've got to put your head over it and put yourself in a position to win it. And if we can turn up with that effort, it really allows us to be in the game.
All right, mate. Well, best wishes for this weekend and good luck against Freo.
Thanks, mate.